have no margins. So it's like, all right, I make X amount of dollars and I run out of money and maybe I'm even spending. So you might have to talk to people and say, hey, you've been promised a lot of big numbers, but how would you just like to make your first 500 bucks online? You know, maybe it's so that you could make that credit card payment. Maybe it's so you could make your car payment. And then maybe there's another group of people you talk to that in the MLM and the online space is a lot of the stay-at-home moms, or the moms that want to stay at home. And so you say, okay, what do you need right now to replace yourself? Is it you already make $3,000 but you hate your boss? So how about we just show you how to make $3,000 a month so that you can do the same thing even if it took you 8 hours a day at home to do that? Would you rather spend 8 hours a day at home with your family making $3,000 a month, or would you go hang out with your boss?
A good litmus test. If you would not be comfortable giving that other person unlimited access to your personal bank account, meaning literally give them the code, tell the bank, sign the bank so this guy can come and get anything he or she wants out of my bank account, then it's not a good fit. Because you have to have unlimited trust with that person. I mean, it's so hard being in business partner, but you can't trust each other and know when the shit hits the fan, they're going to be there for you and have your back, then the answer is absolutely no. It's the wrong fit. And if you ever think about getting business partners, use that litmus test. Would I give this individual access to my bank account? And if it's not 100% yes, then it's a no. Not lazy, because it was so easy. These guys had forgotten to work. They went and, you know, they bought an island or they bought a car. And then when they try to jump back in the game, because they finally realized this honey hole's over, it's done. And some of the guys reinvented themselves, and it was very difficult for them. And they learned a valuable lesson. And some of these guys literally are broke because you can't keep up that lifestyle that you got used to. And they didn't want to put in the work to reinvent themselves. So these are people that had, some of them had $20, $30 million that are now broke because they thought the honey hole was going to last forever. Instead of taking that money and still thinking what the next thing was, they got lazy and stayed in that honey hole too long, and then they lost the work ethic, and then they got depressed because they used to have all this stuff, and then they just complained, negativity, as opposed to dealing with it and moving on.
So this weekend was incredibly awesome. The sales and marketing experience was the by far best event I've ever been to in my life. I want to thank all my friends and family, and you know, not only the people back home, you know, Kaylee for taking care of the kids while I was gone. You know, all my friends who really literally showed up this weekend, you know what I mean, and were there with me, and we had such a great time. It was so amazing. I learned so stinking much. I want to thank Dave Sharp, Kylo, you know, Tom the Furry Hat Guy, you know, Jeremy, you know, Julie and Jeff and Anthony, and I mean, you know, Chad, you know, all the staff. You know, I don't want to miss anybody. I mean, all the staff and the speakers, Mark Hardgrove and Elliot Halls, Sam Bell. I mean, you know, Mike on Tempo. I mean, you know, all the guys at Demio. The event was unbelievable. I mean, I've been to so many events in my life. There's never been an event that I've been to that has been that powerful. It was absolutely incredible. And, you know, I just wanted to shoot that quick video. I'm actually stuck right now in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Obviously, the storms were ripping through, so I didn't really have too much time to film today, or really too much time to wrap up the episode. I actually had a very important dinner meetings last night with some investors. I'm going to actually be managing a big social media account. And then also at the same time, I went out with Dave Sharp last night and, you know, had a cigar and stuff, and we kind of stayed up late. And my flight today was canceled, and you know, the second flight was they just actually shut it down. I missed the first one because I was on a standby list. Second one was shut down, so I actually had to book a last-minute flight on Southwest. So I literally just got into Minneapolis at like 12:30 p.m. I'm exhausted. I've been on an airplane for 5 hours. It's just been absolute hell today. But you know what? I don't even care, man. I mean, I learned so much. I'm so thankful, and I'm so grateful for this weekend. It was really, really incredible. Of course, I miss my children. I can't wait to get home and snuggle with my boys. You know, I got myself on a plane tomorrow morning, leaving here in Minneapolis, heading back to Rhinelander at 2:45. So I'll be home about 4 o'clock tomorrow, 3:30-ish. So I'm excited. You know, I'm excited to get home and give Kaylee a hug and kiss and snuggle with my boys and just take the evening off tomorrow. So for those of you who are trying to get a hold of me, it's probably going to be tough. I'm going to turn my phone off. I need to spend some time with my family and let them know how much I appreciate them. So anyways, I love you guys, and this is just the beginning for us. Man, I just can't believe it. I actually totaled up my sales for the first time. You know, I've done like 90,000 in personal sales. You know what I mean? I don't even know. I think by the time all my sales run through, I'm going to actually be probably like, you know, pushing close to about 120,000 sales with the orders that I have, you know, coming in right now and stuff like that. And you know, obviously I'm, you know, pushing close to $40,000 in commissions in 45 days, which is like $1,000 a day. I mean, it's just freaking crazy, man. I just can't even believe that this is happening for me right now. And I know it's only the beginning. You know what I mean? I have my next 90-day goal financially is to be making $100,000 a month. And I remember when I set a goal for myself, I'm kind of even getting emotional right now. You know, I remember when I set a goal for myself to make, you know, $100,000 in a year. And I thought that would be a dream that would never come true, and that did. And now it's time to go to the next level. I told you this is going to be a year of breakthroughs for me. It's going to absolutely be a year of breakthroughs. I'm very, very excited about it. You know, my family's counting on me. You know, we want to buy a house. You know, I want to pay off all of our debt, and I want to do some things. And I know I've had this in me for a long time, and it's just really time to get it together and get it done. So anyways, I love you guys, and obviously I'll be filming some more. I'm going to be flying all day tomorrow, heading home. Not going to really film too much, but it's really, really late, so I'm hitting the sack, and you'll hear from me a little bit later. Love y'all.